Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me Bobby Dre cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my voice mine. My tracks flame like a Dalu. The hardest blood on my tongue. Thinking is a warm blue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. My verse is thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink, they gon' pull up. I'm jerking out through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, come be brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I poured all the planks, you Decepticons. Fake rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float, they like up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beating. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle Grants get defeated. Hop in my ride, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A, and I bet you can't stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me Bobby Dre cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my voice mine. My tracks flame like a Dalu. The hardest blood on my tongue. Thinking is a warm blue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. My verse is thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink, they gon' pull up. I'm jerking out through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, come be brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I poured all the planks, you Decepticons. Fake rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float, they like up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, down, man, I'm cheap.
Oh, good God. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm most definitely going to hear a copyright from Stu Phillips here in a minute. I already know. But what's going on, everybody? It's your man, Dre Mac, coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show, the last show of the year. And it's already starting off like hell. Thumbnail wouldn't upload. Stuff wouldn't connect right. Stupid. Sick of it. Volume wouldn't work. It's always so. See, get to the end. It's always something. But on today, we're just going to discuss everything that has happened this year, and it's been some wild stories. So I want to go over some of the videos that I've done this year. Covering a wide variety, obviously a wide variety of topics. You know what I'm saying this year, and it's been wild. It's been wild. So hopefully you guys are happy. This is and then StreamYard, all of this, man. EV Mux. Oh God, I'm not gonna lie. This is a rough one. This is a rough one. So I'm extra shiny. I just got out the shower. So if I'm extra shiny, just know I washed my ass. Sorry, Roberta. But hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. But you already know how I do. The real question is, oh, right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see who's all up in here. Let's get this. Let's woosah. Let's woosah. Because everything in this world was trying to it be testing me. Yeah, it's just them days. It's just one of them days. This is what is this Tuesday? All right, Torian, what's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening? Tracy Woods, good morning, good morning. Todd, good morning, good morning, good morning. Junior Network, good morning, good morning, good morning. Robbie D, the admin, good morning, good morning. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like it, like it, like it, like it. And I hate when everything in the world is happening because it starts the stream super late. What's up, Eric Shaw? Good morning. Kiro Black, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Xavier Phoenix. Did I already say good morning? No. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And every time, I swear to I put this on everything I love. Every time that I start my stream and everything in the world decides to happen at once, you know what I mean? It makes it just it starts me off bad. It starts me off bad. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't. Look, I even feel like everything is just it's not right. It's not right. There. So you can see following the aesthetic of TMZ. I used to have this my camera like super close to me and all of this, but TMZ was like, no, we got to get your full face in here. We got to do this, that, and the other, and yada, yada, yada. Now, y'all can see me. I'm clear. I didn't think they liked the fact the way that I had my setup because my setup was a lot more professional than some of the people that would actually have onto the you know what I mean, on TMZ, you know what I'm saying, doing viewers choice commentary, and I was one of the YouTubers that was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, hey, I got a totally different look, so that's why that's why I started getting well, they start playing with me about me coming on and airtime. Well, people might think you work for us, so the people know your background and all of what does that have to do with what the hell I got to say? It was just it's and y'all wonder why I haven't said anything about TMZ. You know what I mean? Last time I was supposed to get on TMZ, they basically never gave me my test call, no nothing. They gave me an apology. And my time is precious, you know what I mean? And I don't need TMZ. It was cool for the 2 years and all of that, but I don't need TMZ like that. You know what I mean? So long as I keep growing my channel, TMZ will find me like they did anyway. And then, like I said, it's cool, but I'm doing it for the airtime. I'm not doing it because I need it. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I haven't posted anything from TMZ or whatever, if you was wondering. You know what I mean? And then they made me change, like I said, the height of my camera. because I want you guys to be able to see me, and I need to be in this box. So, you know what I mean? Anyway, hey, what's going on? What up, She? Was good? Was good? Rashad Walker was good. Blue, I feel so bad, Blue. I feel bad because I had to be at work at 5 in the morning and then turn around and I was like, oh, we're not running until 6. So I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get ready, get out the door. Was at work at 5. Got to work. They didn't start up to 6. Then we had problems, and then they kicked us out after 5 hours. You know what I mean? And I was already running on like 3 hours of sleep anyway. And then it was like, oh, we're canceling work for tomorrow too. Great. So, which was today. Whatever. That's whatever you guys want to do. So I feel bad because I wanted to get on. I did not know it was 9 something at night when I woke up. I was like, holy crap. I went to bed. And all of that, and did not know it was 9 o'clock at night. So I apologize like big time for last night because I wanted to trust me, I wanted to get in on this what if. Finally finished it. There's a few good episodes in there, but man. Anyway, shout out Mika. See what I'm saying? I'm over here trying to have a good day. You see how she treat me? You see what I mean? You see how she treat me? Nah, don't Mika nothing. Nah, Blue Mika, focus on me. Don't Mika nothing. Hey, look, it only gets better. That's the only thing about it. It only gets better. You know what I mean? This is just a wild start to the day. That's all it is. This is a wild start. But, you know, hey, it's cool. It's cool. It's good. Mika want to crack jokes like she Bernie Mac early this morning. It's all good. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get into some of the that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get into some of these stories that I talked about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go way back in time and look at some of these stories that was covered, you know, not only on the Dre Max show, but you know, Blurred AF too. I did not want to do. I keep doing that, and I did not want to do that. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. I felt that thing coming. And if you check out, I had to update the thumbnail because it was trying to tell me my thumbnail was too big. It was just how my thumbnail too big, huh? You know, like all my megabytes. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to put in my megabytes. That's all. Just trying to put in my megabytes. But yeah, so I started off the year 11 months ago. What's up, Citizen Kane? I started off the year last year with recast Kane. Because remember, that was the big story. Remember when I'm gonna have to share my screen. Remember, everybody was wanted Kane recast. So I said recast Kane with a white guy. This is the video I did. Obviously, the setup was a little bit different. You know what I mean? But this one video, I had people was really mad at me about this video because I was like, "How dare you? I thought you stood up for Jonathan Majors, and you over here talking about some recast with a white guy. What is up with you, Dre? Dre ain't real. Dre ain't holding it down for Jonathan Majors, right? Y'all don't remember this, but I do. And all I did was say, if you're gonna recast him with a white guy. And one of the reasons why I said recast Kane with a white guy in this story is because I didn't like the way that Jonathan Majors was being done by Disney. I was like, if you're gonna recast him, don't let another black guy take that role again, because now we're gonna get into now because it's too fresh. This is oh well, let me not say that. I didn't want another black guy to get it because of the way that Marvel did Jonathan Majors. And then say for instance that black actor get into the same situation. Is they gonna treat him like Robert Downey Jr.? Is they gonna treat him like they like Warner Brothers did Ezra Miller? What up, Andre Ware? Was good. Are they gonna treat him like that? Nah, give it to a white guy. He white in the comics anyway. Go back to status quo. Stop giving black guys. Hold on. Sorry about that. Stop, for one, stop whitewashing these characters in the from jump. And number two, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to get out of something. And number two, these guys, just like Chillmonger did the video on what's the Norman Osborn being black, right? If you just leave the guy the way that he is in the comics, then you ain't got nothing to worry about, right? But when you start always giving these when you start giving black actors white roles, you're not elevating the black you're not elevating a black character. That's all we're basically saying. So when I went through, so when I did this, people were pissed. I didn't care, because you have to understand where I was coming from. I want black actors to start playing black characters, especially if there's one's lower tier, to raise the bar on the character. Because you get a good actor in a secondary role, he could be the standout character in that movie or in that television show, but y'all don't want to do that. You know what I mean? He said, chill comment section under that video he recently did. He had him heated. And the crazy part is that we're continuously, I keep saying, we continuously fall for the banana in the tailpipe with this, for the simple fact is that, aren't you tired of black people just playing white roles? That's and honestly, this is the invert of whitewashing. If we get mad because black characters are being whitewashed, what do you think white people? Well, I'm trying to tell you, white racist people, that's all you need. Remember Tiki Torch? Remember what the Tiki Torch was marching? They're not going to replace us. We're not going to be replaced. Who's replacing you? Well, you're the majority of this country. You're still the majority of this country. Who is replacing you? But then when you have situations like this, and you start seeing, not saying they're getting replaced on in America, but on your television and all of that, now Tiki Torch got a gripe. Now you got Tiki Torch along with, you know what I mean, the Tyrones and the critical drinkers and the Eric Julys of the world. Now they got legitimate gripes. Now they have something to spew, even though it could be uneducated, it could be misguided, it could be all of that. They have a legitimate gripe. And all I'm saying is, stop giving these people fuel for the fire. Because now are you doing it on purpose to prove a point? Because some people get petty like that and be like, I'll put whoever I want in that role, except for the main character, if that's Peter Parker. Peter Parker ain't gonna be played by Jerome Jackson. Just trust that. Trust when I tell you that the main character if Peter Parker is played by Jerome Jackson, now I'm trying to tell you, we in a whole new frontier trolling. Robert Downey Jr., you know what I mean, is not going to be replaced by Stefan Blake, black guy from Watts, in a movie where he's the lead. Is all I'm saying. They won't do that with Thor. Like Thor, Odin's son is not going to be played by a black man, because they won't go that far. You know what I mean? Hawkeye's not going to be played. Yeah, skip Jeremy Renner and put Lakeith Stanford in that role. That's not gonna happen. Superman Kal-El is not gonna be played by a black man. No matter how much science we do and say, you know what? If he did regenerate from the sun radiates this type of energy, this type of radiation. It goes for your melanin, yada yada yada. He should be darker. No matter, it's not gonna happen. So why continue to let the talent that we have go to white roles? Is all I'm saying. Hey, Roberta. And again, you know what I mean? That's also a big, you know what I mean? Like, again, I made that video to prove a point. Because, again, we have way too many people, you know what I mean, that's very talented. They just get looked over or they end up in white roles. And I don't think that elevates any type of black character. That's just me personally. Brother Juma, what's going on? She better make sure I hope 2025 is a great year for you. Most definitely a great year. Then we get into the Giant the Major stuff. And I'm going to pull up, wanted to add that. I'm going to pull up all the Giant the Majors. Y'all remember this. When everything was going on with Giant the Majors. With and this is where, and like I said, I don't just go after, I would say, I wouldn't just go after racists or anything just to be one side. I go after my people too. Hey, Gaming Wild Side, what's up? Good morning, Marley Marley. Good morning. See, the thing is, I don't just. I'm gonna go after racism and this. When we do stupid stuff, I'm holding accountability. That's all I mean. I'm an equal opportunity accountability giver. That's all. I don't care if you're white, black, orange, green. It don't matter to me. You gonna hold this A for accountability today. You tell me how to get to Sesame Street, because we're talking about the letter A. A for accountability. Because some of us, let's keep it real, was doing the fool with that fake Coretta Scott King outrage. Y'all see it over there. I'm disappointed in us. Because that whole conversation that people were trying to make to try to, you know what I'm saying, to down Jonathan Majors was straight trash. What up, Rico? Best autobot ever at number 2 all time. Thanks, bro. If you know, you know. Hey, look, all I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is I do what I do when I can do it, bro. But thanks for the $2 super chat. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, end of the year super chats. What we gonna do for the end of the year super chats? You know what? Because I know my brother's a Michael Jackson fan. Body roll!
Super chat, body roll.
And don't forget, you get priority messaging when you are a member or you do a super chat. But the way that I work out, I just try to get to everybody's chat anyway. If you're chatting towards me, and but you do get priority when you are a member or you send me a super chat. Yeah, let's keep going. But yeah, the Coretta, remember this. The Coretta Scott King conversation, where everybody was up in arms because Jonathan Majors said, do you know who Coretta Scott King is? What's that? Michelle Obama. You know what I mean? All he said was, do you know who they are and what they sacrifice? And there's a pocket of black folks that went crazy, especially people that didn't like the fact that Jonathan Majors was dating a white woman. Didn't like that. Hold up. And I gotta say this. Let me get my big. This is why I need to do a reaction channel. That's why I need to do a secondary reaction channel. So I can talk about all the stuff I don't talk about on here. Check this out, y'all. Eve takes a picture with her white husband, right? Ain't number white folks there. And Eve is at the other side of the table. He has one side of the table he's ahead in. Eve is on the other side because they're taking the picture. She kind of leaning sideways. You know what I'm saying? She got her best dress on. You know what I'm saying? Look like she. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Because I was about to go there. I was about to go there. But Eve gets praised on the shade room. Yeah, I said it, in the shade room. Because that's where I was getting this information from, because I would not search this information just on my own. And because the shade room is still in my feed, Lord have mercy, I had to see it. I had to see it, y'all. And Eve is sitting there with her white husband and all white family members. I guess it was family members. I don't know. And everybody that was on there, a good pocket of the people was praising Eve. Look at, she done leveled up. She being loved correctly. Look at Eve. She done went from West Philly to, Bridgeton or whatever. And my whole thought process was, wow. Like Owen Wilson, wow. You see that? Sister's incredible. Wow. Do you see how they're treating her? And how they treated Jonathan Majors, or the kid from the Commanders who got married to his white girlfriend on camera, and how they was roasting the hell out of him. Look at him. Look at the black man going towards that snow bunny. But I see the comment. I had to comment on there because I that's what I do. I do commentating. And this sister said, which I wish Dr. Umar was in there, because I need that same energy that Dr. Umar has at times. I just don't. But I should. Where this lady, the sister, said, y'all just mad because Eve is getting love correctly. Wow. Or like Owen Wilson was like, wow. Wow, I didn't think you guys believed like that. Wow. I wouldn't have thought that. And I said to the sister, because she's with a white man, she's being loved correctly? So is that all it needs, is for a black woman to divest, be with a white man? And I don't hear white men getting called snow bunnies either. Or what do you call white men? I don't know. But I don't see that same energy. That's why I give black folks A for accountability. When you say dumbass shit like that, sorry, Roberta, I gotta say it like that. See, you want to destroy Jonathan Majors and the brother, the brother who proposed to his wife. I mean, proposed to his fiance at the end of the Commanders game, and all that. Y'all wanted this brothers when they go mess with white women, but then praise Eve and Serena Williams and they being loved correctly. And maybe I need to go get a white zaddy because they know how to love correctly. Y'all was mad at Travis Kelce for dating Taylor Swift, a white man who's just dating another white woman. Because y'all internally, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. Eternally. And it's a pocket of y'all, not all. No, because I got some sisters that sit here who are beautiful, intelligent black sisters that don't go on social media dissing black men for their preference. You know what I mean? Y'all don't do that. So you know who the pocket I'm talking about. You know the pockets I'm talking about. These pocket of black women that hate black men. That really, truly hate black men. Because if we're dating outside of our race, we're sellouts to our race or whatever. But then when a sister do the same thing and they divest, there's no issue. As a matter of fact, it's praise. It's acknowledged. I wish I could find me a Travis Kelce, baby. They got a whole, I'm trying to tell y'all, they have a whole Instagram page. That's why I need to start doing this other channel. So I can start pointing this stuff out in videos, just short videos, but I want to point this stuff out. They have a whole Instagram page just for white men dating black women. No hate on there. But I put this before the Lord. If I sat right by the throne of grace and I said, here's my thoughts, God. Do you see this brother just want to be happy? I don't think it mattered if it was a black woman, a white woman, or whatever, as long as he's not actively on social media dissing black women. I don't care who he date. It don't change me. It don't make me none. It don't put no money in my pocket. Honestly, would I like to see brothers? Now, let me give this caveat. Do I like to see my brothers with another sister? Yes, because I believe that seeing brothers and sisters together is a beautiful thing, because that shows us that we're working together. You know what I mean? We're working together. We're striving for a common goal. And also on the other side of me is if that's who you date, that's who you date. I can't change your mind. I can't go in there and be like, hey, why ain't you got no sister? And shake you to death, and you know what I'm saying? And then the white woman turned into a sister. That won't happen. It won't. It just don't. And people got their own thing. People don't. There's women out here that don't like dudes that's under 6 foot. That's their preference. Good luck dating. You know what I mean? There's people that out here, there's white women that would not date white men. All they like is brothers. Good luck dating. You know what I mean? There's sisters that don't like black men, that love white men or whatever, anybody else but black. Good luck dating. But also, that internalized hatred that you have, good luck with that too. Because let's see how that comes into play later on in your life. Especially when you start seeing more and more what we saw in 2018, 2019, the Austin Sterlings of the world and the Sandra Blands and all of this stuff that happens to our people. That's isolated incidents, but it happens. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is, would I like to see more black people with other black people? Yes, I would love that. But I'm not mad at who you're dating. As long as you're not disrespecting my sisters, I don't care who you with. And that's my TED Talk for today, for that. And then don't forget, and I'm going to get to the super chats here in a minute. Don't forget, we also had Alvin Bragg. Oh, Alvin Bragg, a.k.a. Uncle Alvin Bragg Ruckus, who went so hard, when I tell you so hard, at Jonathan Majors, Adam Foss, and Kevin Porter Jr., but then dropped his case completely against Donald Trump. Did not do anything about the immigrants that was out here shooting cops, but had no problem trying to make sure that Jonathan Majors got embarrassed and everything taken from him. Oh, let's not forget. You know what I mean? Remember when remember when the ex sued Jonathan Majors? Look what happened. You know what I mean? Look what happened. She sued him. And look what happened after that. You know what I mean? I got to meet Jonathan Majors, befriend my brother Jonathan Majors, and make it good. You know what I mean? Very, very highlighted a year. Very much highlighted a year. You know what I mean? But I wasn't stopping my crusade on Jonathan Majors and recast T'Challa this year. Remember when they retconned T'Challa out of X-Men 97? Yeah, they did that. How I was really wrong about the Transformers 1 when I did the trailer reaction. The movie was a whole lot better than the trailer. Whole lot better. But we still had people that was disrespecting Jonathan. And at this time, let's not forget, I had people that was really mad at me about all the Jonathan Majors content that I was making out here. But then we had people like Tisa Tales that was out here disrespecting Jonathan Majors and Megan Good. Remember when I made this? Look, I made this video about Iron Man coming back, and lo and behold, did Robert Downey Jr. come back as Doom? Another big story. When we talked about, we still was on Recast T'Challa about the legacy of T'Challa being tarnished by the lies that Marvel been telling. How I said 6 months ago, Mahershala Ali needs to cut ties with Marvel and Blade. And we have gotten 3 Sonic movies and no Blade. How black people were still disrespected Jonathan Majors. Black creators, you know what I'm saying, getting hated on, and they were created characters. There were new characters. They still got disrespected online. They was getting disrespected online before the actual shows was coming out. Remember that Jonathan Major got the Perseverance Award, and I had to do a little ditty as far as a video on that. You know what I mean? Then Jonathan Majors got hit with a new movie, and his career was on a trajectory. But it's people like Tisa Tales, they be making up bull crap about him. And then Superman Legacy photo. Remember, Superman Legacy is coming out before a Blade. And I made this video. Will Kevin Feige listen to the fans? No. But I'm glad Nate Moore is gone. And how I compare the situation with Anthony Starr that happened when he beat up this kid that's circled right here, but Jonathan Majors had a whole different outcome. And how Supercell completely blew us away with a black superhero film. You know what I mean? Still, Recast T'Challa was still going strong. Deadpool Wolverine came out. Was actually surprisingly, I liked it. But then Robert Downey Jr. comes out and says, I'm Doom, baby. And they got rid of Jonathan Majors' version of Kang. And what I said was, I just want Jonathan Majors to finish his story. And Jonathan Majors said, hell yeah, I want to come back. What do you mean? On TMZ. And then we got Bel Air came out. And one of my highest grossing video, honestly, is my season 3, episode 1 through 3 episode of Bel Air. That's my highest video as of this point. It's like 25,000 views. Would have never knew that. And then again, these are the videos that just talking about. Tisa got caught lying again. You know what I'm saying? We start finding out the grifters and who woke out here. But then you guys will come in the clutch so much for these live streams. Let me go back and see the live streams again that we were doing at that time. Where Cat Williams was literally the biggest story of the year. The biggest story of the year. Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay opened up, and all truths shall be open. All truths shall be open. We did the Jonathan Majors recap, which, remember, if y'all was on that live stream, remember they got me. They got me with the Jonathan Majors interview. You know, we did the live watch party. Shout out to Dr. Hines and Danny. You know what I'm saying? And Chillmonger with the live stream. You know, there was just a lot. But like I said, a lot of people was getting mad because of my Jonathan Majors coverage. And then Shout out to the Blur. Also, shout out to the Blurred AF too. Shout out to the Blurred AF because the Blurred AF did some major things this year. We had Mr. Tubi himself, Nelson Davis on here. Shout out to Mika for that. You know what I mean? But also shout out to Mika for having Amari on too. She did some work with us in 2024 for the Blurred AF. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I completely thank Mika and Blue for all that they did. Let me get to these super chats because I'm over here slacking. Roberta with the $10 super chat, channel support in New Year's Eve blood. Thank you so much, Roberta, for the $10 super chat. All right, because Roberta already know what's up.
Gang banging, gang banging, gang banging.
Thank you so very much for that super chat. $10 super chat. Andre Webb with the $5 super chat. 2025, let's normalize recasting T'Challa. And Rubber Light Planet Fanatics said, all skin folks ain't kin folks. That's absolutely correct. As a matter of fact, since you did that, let me go ahead and give you this super chat, baby.
Thank you for your super chat.
Oh, macking me. That is the ugliest alien I've ever saw in my life. Tracy Woods with a $20 super chat. Happy New Year, Joy. Keep rising to the top. Recast T'Challa. Absolutely. Recast T'Challa gonna be big next. To me, 2025, Recast T'Challa is coming back, baby. Yes, we are going hard for Recast T'Challa. And some of the people that's in here, maybe I didn't get to y'all. Rashad Walker, like more like Tisa gossips intel. That's all she do is gossip. Rashad, definitely gossip. She seems like she's on that stuff too. When you see her eyes bug out, you know why. Catch a Tisa tell lie will always be a treasure video. Oh my goodness. I saw Deadpool Wolverine and the RDJ reveal happen on the same day. What a whiplash of emotion that day. It was nuts. Oh, shout out to Hawaii. Yes. Yes. Look, 2025. I'm not trying to work. I'm gonna be honest with you. I worked a lot of hours this year. Like a lot. I almost worked 1,100 hours at my job. And sometimes I come in here, I literally come home, eat, and hop on here, brush my teeth before I got on here, nothing. Just trying to hurry up and give y'all something. So some people call me out on that too. You know what I'm saying? You know what in the comment section. I like, damn, my teeth wasn't brushed, was it? Damn that. You know what I mean? So it's, I just try to I really legitimately like get here, try to do what I can for you guys. But man, sometimes you just gotta get on and do what you gotta do. But next year, I'm trying to slow down on work. Now, slowing down on work also means, you know what I'm saying, I got to dedicate more time here. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you get paid on YouTube, the less I can slow down in my regular job, honestly. And this is the God's honest truth. You know what I'm saying? So I got to make more videos and stuff like that, more impactful videos. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll just be honest. Just being honest. Sometimes, I got to eat and just get on. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm still, despite I'm sleepy, my breath probably stink. It would probably smell like mac and cheese and biscuit meal or whatever. I don't know. I'm still giving y'all this folk. Real talk. Oh, man. Ishi, thank you so very much for the super chat. Man, thank you for the $10 super chat. For the love of the channel, Happy New Year, fam. Appreciate it. Man, thank you so very much. Man, what can I give you? Let me see. What can I give you that's going to be impact. Matter of fact, let's do super chat part 2.
Super chat body roll.
You got that body roll. You can't stop yourself when the body roll happens, baby. At least I know. You know what I'm saying? I spit hot fire. No, I brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth today. But man, I got my coffee or my tea. Man, you know what I'm saying? Man. But what was it? Let me ask you guys. What was the crazy? Because I want to comment on some of you guys. What was what was one of the craziest stories in this nerd landscape that you heard this year? We had the Jonathan Majors sentencing. You know what I'm saying? We know what happened. We know the case got dropped. What was some other things that you guys was a big story for you guys, or something that was crazy, you know what I mean, that happened this year that maybe I didn't talk about, it was a surprise for you this year? I wanna discuss it. The pass of the icons. Yeah, James Earl Jones. Let me also say this. I want to just let you guys know that I lost my auntie yesterday. My aunt Kathy McDonald. You know, I found out about my cousin tweet. So put my cousin, you know what I'm saying, my cousin tweet, and my family in your prayers. That hit me, you know what I mean. Jimmy Carter died, you know what I mean. You know, but Jimmy Carter was rolled out to vote. And I'm like, why did they got this man? You know, this man look like he's literally getting ready to go in any moment. Why y'all got him out here in the cold voting? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? It's this year was very different. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, keep my family in prayers. My Aunt Kathy, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Now she's with my Uncle Maurice. So, you know what I mean? It is more or less not me. You know what I mean? Because I'm affected in different ways. It's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that, you know, she knows that, you know, her cousin loves her, and, you know, she's going to get through this. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that was different. This year has been ups, and it's been some ups and downs this year. Like, real talk, it's been some ups and downs this year. But whatever you got down, baby, the up is so great. You know what I mean? Like it's just, even personally in my life, it's because I'm not going to tell you guys, you know, all my personal business, but even personally, you know, I've had some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying, that has happened in my life. Like I said, y'all guys don't know because I don't give you guys that much of me, but I had some wild stuff happen. You know what I mean? I had to, you know, let certain things go. I had to do some self-evaluation. Then also, you know, I've had family members die this year. You know what I mean? And it's at the end of the day, you know, I still give a lot of myself to the Most High. I know everybody is, you know, has their own different thought of religion or spirituality, you know, or none of that, or a higher being, whatever. You know, for me, I don't put my religion or my faith or anybody into. I don't post that or try to, won't drill that into nobody's heads or whatever. Whatever you have, bless you, God bless you, whatever. You know what I mean? But let you know that I still give everything that I've been through to the Most High. And you know, the crazy part about this is that it makes me go harder on this channel, because I did this, and I recognize this about myself the other day. So I watch people's videos and I get excited about their videos, right? Because even though I'm a YouTuber, I love the majority of the things that I watch is YouTube. So I'll watch different people's videos and I'll be excited. I'll be laughing. I'll be looking forward to their videos. And I sat there and then an epiphany happened. Like it hit me. I'm like, do other people get excited about seeing this face on their phone, tablet, or television as I get excited about my favorite YouTubers? And it made me think. And honestly made me think I got to go harder. Because what if, just say for instance, somebody is having a bad day or whatever. I don't know. But what if my video made their day because I made them laugh? Or I said something that was impactful to make them think differently about their day. You're talking to a person. This is not, this is personal, but this is why I go so hard about mental health. And I've actually had a conversation about with Jonathan about mental health, about mine. I don't think he would get mad if I shared what I said to him, but I told him I'm a person that deals with, because I still deal with it. It's not something I could put a band-aid on. I still deal with it. That I deal with mental health as far as anxiety. I have anxiety real bad. Not even gonna hold you. This is why I preach men's, especially black men's, mental health so much, because I'm not afraid to be that voice. And I talked to Jonathan. I said, this is why, why it would be awesome for you to do it. But this is the reason why I talk about this on my channel, even though I talk about blurredism and all of that, because I want to be a voice for black men's mental health. Because I don't want to wait on nobody. I have a voice. I have a platform. So I deal with anxiety and I deal with depression. I've also dealt with suicidal thoughts and attempted committed. I know this is YouTube, so let me say it. I attempted to delete myself off the timeline. You know what I mean? On multiple occasions. This is why I go so hard on my YouTube channel for you guys, and I try to get it, get up here on time, 7:30 in the morning. That's why it's hard for me to not do live streams, because I don't know who's listening, and I don't know who I can impact, because I've seen so many people leave this earth because they were just unhappy. Internally, they get on camera, they're laughing, they're smiling, they're having a good time, and internally, they're miserable inside. Internally, they're fighting something that we can't see. That's why I get on my YouTube channel, whether it's my rants or me being silly. If I'm with Mika or Blue, that is the time. That is healing for me. That is stopping to think, because I've been to therapy. That is stopping to think for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, I have a purpose. And I dedicated this to be my purpose. This is my purpose. And once I realized that me being on this channel, talking to you guys was my purpose, there's no reason for me to try to delete myself off the timeline. First of all, my kids need me. Second of all, I need me. Third of all, you guys need me. And the reason why you need me, because if you're having a bad day, I want to be the light. I want to be that thing that gets you off of, that makes you stop thinking about whatever else you got going on just for the moment. Just for the moment. To have you think and understand and laugh and joke or whatever, if at my expense. It doesn't matter, as long as I'm making you guys, I'm entertaining you guys and making you happy. That gives me so much joy to see all the people that have rocked with me through the Giant the Major situation, recast T'Challa, every silly video that I've done through Frank. And if you know, you know. God bless it. God bless them too. Because there is so much more to this world that I can give. So if today is my last day, I want you guys to know that I gave everything that I got to you. Everything that I had in me, whether I'm tired, whether I'm sore, whether I'm sick, it don't matter. I get up just as hard as I go to that job. I give that same energy, or if not more, to y'all. That is what I'm here for. This is why I do this. I don't ask for anything. I don't ask for super chats. Have you noticed I don't scroll my Cash App down here and none of that anymore? You know what I mean? You know why? Because it's not, I'm truly not about the money. Like, what I love, am I going to get to a point where this is my job? Yes. I know that. I know it's going to come. I'm willing to put in the time to earn you guys this trust, admiration, and subscribe. That's it. That's what I do. This is what I dedicated 2024 to. I don't do New Year's resolutions and all of that stuff. I don't. But what I said what I was going to do was dedicate myself to this. That's what I was going to do. So I bought new equipment, new lighting. You know, I had the flood that happened down here, rearranged my room and all of this stuff just for the aesthetic. So you guys can be like, damn, that's cool. You know what I mean? Got Voltron and the Turtles and Gizmo next to me. Dude, in talking to you guys with this and Miss Pac-Man and Deadpool over here, it brings me so much joy. And I thank you guys. I truly, truly, truly thank you guys for subscribing to me. I truly thank you guys for every super chat, every Cash App, everything that you've done for me, every membership, everything. I thank you guys. I thank you so much for this year, because what you guys have taught me is never estimate the power of your voice. I was doubting myself, and I would talk to Chill and Blue like, man, nobody gonna be up at 7:30 in the morning, my time, to listen to me. And you guys show up every morning. I thank you guys so much. And again, we're gonna get to the point where the giveaways is gonna start coming back. Remember, I was doing $100 giveaways. You want to say $200 giveaways? The giveaways is coming back, y'all. They're coming back. But if I wasn't doing what I'm supposed to do and giving you guys, this is just commentary. But I give you guys everything I have inside of me when I'm doing this commentary. Every time I get mad and I rant, that's coming from the heart. Every time that I'm vocal about something, that's from the heart. Every time I talk about Lizzo and that banana split, from the heart, baby. Yes. Lizzo, don't drop no more pounds. Stop playing with me. But it's just so I can entertain you guys and enjoy everything that I'm doing, because I'm not going to lie. And this is real talk. If I didn't have this, if my platform right now is small, but if I didn't have this and you guys, I don't know what I'll be doing right now. I'll be going to work more probably and beating the crap out of my body while I do it, or just not feeling fulfilled. And for a man has to be fulfilled in all his works. Is somebody knocking on my door? Hold on just for a second. Hold on. I'll be right back because I think somebody was knocking on my door. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. That was I don't know what the hell that was. All right. All right, let me get to. Did I miss who? Well, it's a lot of comments in the comment section. So sorry if I miss some of you guys' stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna try to go back. All right, we good. We good. All right, hold up. So somebody say something about banana splits in the comments. I thought I said. Oh my god. Hey, wouldn't that be funny? Nate Moore come snatch me. Look at, hey Pam. Now I'm just going backwards. Hey Pam. Hey girl. Hey girl. My sister Pam. Jehovah's Witness. Oh, I've made some Jehovah's Witnesses uncomfortable with just certain, certain conversations. Now, I don't have anything against nobody's religion. You know what I'm saying? At all. I'm just like, it is, how are you up this early in the morning? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, they was knocking on my door at like 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? If you're an old school IC fan, 6 in the morning, who's at your door? If you an old school fan, 6 in the morning, who's at your door? Put in the comments. Nah, nah, I came. We answered. We had a conversation. We just had a conversation. That's all. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Lord willing, we'll be in KC for the 4th. That's what's up. That's what's up. Uh-huh. See, somebody know that IC. 6 in the morning, police at my door. it wasn't the fact that they was aggressive. I was asking questions that they couldn't answer, and I told them to answer. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, these stairs are banana split, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because I did find out this year that I had a gluten allergy. I am advocating, and I wish I could. Sorry. That was disgusting. Straight to the word. Yep. I pulled out that Bible and it was a whole other conversation. So these are called chomps. Anybody? Okay. I bought these. Bought these at the store. These are gluten-free. These are gluten-free beef sticks. I am now have changed my cereal over to Rice Chex because they're actually involved with the with research for celiac disease and everything. So that's what's up. Oh hell yeah. Come on down. And yes, so Jason Momoa got that role, baby. I already knew he was getting that though. 4:30 in the morning routine, pray, Dre, then work out. That's what's up. Is that I'm a Jehovah's Witness. Most of us is pre. I know. I've been to the Kingdom Hall. My high school sweetheart was a Jehovah's Witness. God rest her soul. She's a Jehovah's Witness. It was just them that was doing too much. I don't. It's just like with anything. There's certain Israelite brothers that be doing way too much. There's certain Muslim brothers that be doing with everybody, and certain Christians that be doing way too much. It's a pocket in everybody. What up, Forrest? I need to get back and see who's all in here again. But it's a pocket of everybody. I don't get mad. I don't go and be like, oh, Jehovah's Witnesses and oh, so and so is. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that because then that's the same thing that they do to black people. I don't like that. If I wouldn't want that to be done with me, I wouldn't do that to nobody else. So I don't do that. See, let me tell you about Jason Momoa's casting. So when they ended the DCEU, he had a conversation with James Gunn. He came out and said, there's something secret that they asked me to do, but I can't talk about it yet. Literally last year. It's just now coming out. So, you know what I mean? I'm happy because I know Jason loves that character. Like, he did good as Aquaman, I guess. But to me, he loves Lobo the same way that Ryan Reynolds loves Deadpool. And he's going to kill that. Lobo's bad. I mean, he's badass. Lobo's badass. Yeah, there's good and bad. That's why I don't like I said, my high school sweetheart, she was a Jehovah's Witness. We talked about her religion all the time. I don't diss nobody's religion just the simple fact to diss it. There's certain things I disagree with. Certain things I disagree with in all sets. That doesn't mean I hate your religion. That ain't got nothing to do with that. It's you. But that's just me though. Me too. Yeah, he's made for Lobo. Or that one cat for Sons of Anarchy. That dude, but most definitely Jason Momoa. You know, Jason Momoa already a bike rider. Word is Momoa really wanted Lobo that's what he wanted. And they wasn't doing Lobo, which is stupid. Now Lobo is coming to the DCU and it's probably gonna be the main antagonist in that Supergirl film too. Woman of Tomorrow. Let's hope the passion he has playing it matches the material he has to play. And it's James Gunn. James Gunn's gonna make. I'm trying to tell you, James Gunn's gonna make this thing dope. If James Gunn's gonna make it, he got him. James Gunn's gonna make it dope. Andre Ware said X-Men 97 replacing T'Challa in the Bo. Oh yeah, Bo. Woo, Bo. Bo's in the thumbnail. That Bo. Ooh, Lord. Mr. Take, put your shirt back on. I mean, if he want to take his shirt off, that's his business. I ain't gotta see it, and I don't want to. But for that super chat,
Now you're looking at the world's richest man, and I'm black.
and I'm black. Let me see. Jason was miscast. Just because you were on Baywatch doesn't mean you could play Aquaman. He been waiting to play. Exactly. I can't either. My mom was my mom was Jehovah's Witness, but she was moderate with it. Yeah. Like I said, I don't have problems with nobody's religion. Jehovah, like I said, I grew up. I grew up Baptist. Then we moved to Church of God in Christ. Then we moved to Pentecostal. And then I became an Israelite. Well, I accepted, that I was an Israelite. But just like I don't want nobody coming to me, I don't do a lot of stuff that other Israelite brothers do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't diss them either. You know what I'm saying? But just don't turn your nose up at my stuff. I won't turn my nose up at yours. Did I miss the super? Oh my goodness, I missed the second one. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, I sure did. I missed Priscilla too. I'm so sorry. Thanks for showing up, even if you funky, because I ain't smelling nothing. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I missed this. Hold up. I got some. I'm so sorry. And I missed Princess. Hold up. Busting to you, Dre. Wishing the best of 20. Thank you so very much, Priscilla. Thank you so very much. I got you too. I'm going down the super chat list. What I got left? All right, y'all might not like this one, but they was over there having them Diddy parties. All right, what I miss? It said super chat chags. Lobo is coming to the DCU. I can't wait too. I can't wait. I'll be honest. I know nothing about Lobo, but we knew about his casting like last year. Yeah, I knew about it. Matter of fact, I might bring up hold up. Let me see. No, I don't want that. Hold up. I'm about to. If this was from 5 years ago, I don't. We're gonna do a reaction video
with full business function.
Have you tried 23andMe? It can tell you.
Hold up, we're gonna do a let me get to. I think there was another super chat that came in. Hold on. Tracy was thank you so very much, Tracy. Well, you guys are amazing right now. Thank you so very much. Hold up. I got another one.
Just mad cause your ass is old, motherfucker. First thing you do is just pick up the phone.
I'm not getting YouTube Premium. I don't want to. I'm not paying these people $20. Not. Much love to the Israelites. I have people close to me who are actually lives in Israel. Yeah, like I said, as long as you ain't going wild with it, yeah, but everybody's on fire for their religion. That's why I don't really get mad. I'm an Israelite kind of belief as well. Those radical brothers are a bit much to associate with. Moderate is the best approach. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like me personally, I'm not gonna hold you when but that's like everybody. When you first find out, and you're awakened and you reading all these Bibles, dude. When I tell you I went crazy with reading from Hebrews to Negroes, from Hebrews to Negroes too. It's a Jesus. Hold up. Before I get to this, I just want to just let you know, like I said, I'm no better than anybody else. I just want to let you know what trajectory that I was on. That's why I said I don't get mad at nobody's religion, because I would tell y'all. So Hiding in the Hebrews by Dante Fortson. Hebrews had dark skin by Dante Fortson. The Jew and Negro, From Superman to Man by J.E. Rogers. The Myth of Race. Wake Up to Your True Identity. The Religious Destructions of the Negroes in America, in the United States by Charles Colcock Jones. Start learning about Ethiopia and the origins of civilization. The Black Hebrews and the Black Christ. How Jesus Christ became white. Hebrewism in West Africa by Joseph J. Williams. The Art of the Ancient Black Hebrews. But I tell you, hidden in plain sight. Shout out to that sister, because I'm still connected to her YouTube channel. You ought to say the Egyptian Book of the Dead, because I had my Hotep brothers try to tell me that the Book of the Dead and the Bible was the same thing until I actually read it for myself. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? But I was doing it. I would tell you the Negro Question. You know what I'm saying? The Message to the Forgotten Israelites by Alicia J. Israel. Now, I'm saying this for a reason. I was literally reading all this stuff, and then I have The Black Image and the White Mind by James Fredrickson and other kind of books. From Babylon to Timbuktu. I did all of this reading, did all of this studying, study, and I found out legitimately, and this is real talk, I was just battling people. I was just arguing I started to argue online with people. And I was going battling, instead of getting a better understanding of what I'm just supposed to do in the beginning. Instead of battling with these people, let's read it for ourselves. Let's find out. Let's do the research. Let's find out what it means in Hebrew and Paleo Hebrew. Let's go all the way back. Let's dive deeper. Instead of studying with people, I was arguing with people, and that was wrong. I was wrong. I was sitting up there no better than the people who I'm mad at that's yelling and hollering and screaming at people. I was doing the same thing. That's why I don't do that anymore. I learn, and if we want to learn with me, that's a totally different story. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I could be totally wrong. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to disrespect you. As long as you respect me, I'll respect you. You know what I mean? So I just read, just found out I was arguing with folks. I got tired of arguing with people. You know, like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? I don't care what it is. I'm not arguing about flat earth. I'm not arguing about none of that. If whatever you believe, I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? Because as long as if I'm coming to you in love and light, you can be able to understand where I'm coming from. I can understand you. And I can respect that. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So that's why I don't argue with people no more. You know what I mean? I was going hard in the paint. Oh, the chair before I even had this YouTube channel. The Dre Mac show, the Dre Mac podcast show on Speaker Radio that was on iTunes, all of that, hard in the paint. I was tripping. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I had to calm myself down. That's it. I just had to calm myself down. That's it. But, you know, like I said, I believe what I believe, and I'm saying to that. Well, Torian, that's one of the reasons why me and the Birdman was going back and forth in his comment section. You know what I'm saying? Because he believes in science, and there's nothing wrong with believing in science. That's what you believe in science. You know what I'm saying? But we were going hard at each other. And at the end of the day, why? You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you. It's just, you know what I mean? Yeah, and to be honest with you, I didn't even know what a Hebrew Israelite was until 2015. Didn't know anything about any of that. But again, that's my thing. I'm not dissing nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got the 13th tribe. I got all of that stuff. I'm not about to argue about it with nobody, and I'm not about to go at nobody's head either. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just respect everybody's journey. All right, let me show y'all this. I don't know if you ever watched Death Battle, but Death Battle did Lobo versus Ghost Rider, and this was dope. And I want to do this. I want to do this reaction video with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And see what you guys think about this.
Whether it be justice, vengeance, or the thrill of the kill, bounty hunting isn't for the faint of heart. Especially when your usual targets are superheroes. The Ghost Rider, Marvel's relentless spirit of vengeance.
And I hope Death Battle don't come and get me, but it's a reaction video. It is what it is.
And Lobo, the space-hogging main man of DC Comics. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Even at a young age, Johnny Blaze lived life on the edge. Son to the accomplished cyclist Barton Blaze, he was sadly witness to his father's death in a stunt gone wrong.
But he got adopted by another stuntman, Crash Simpson.
If y'all have never watched Death Battle used to be, this is what I got on YouTube to watch. Because, man, these go hard.
It's no surprise that Johnny became a stunt performer himself until Crash's wife died in a stunt gone wrong.
Only now apparently aware that motorcycles can be dangerous, Johnny swore to never perform again.
And then Crash got cancer. Damn, even I don't have parent issues this bad.
Completely devastated, Johnny refused to let Crash die. Willing to risk it all, he turned to the one person who could fix everything.
Everyone's favorite problem solver, Satan!
This was Mephistopheles, one of the many lords of hell who happened to have a special interest in Johnny's family
y'all
line.
don't know who that is, that's Mephisto.
To save Crash's life, he cut a deal with the devil, curing the cancer at the cost of selling his soul. The deal succeeded, and Crash was healed, but then he died in, well, a stunt gone wrong.
I mean, he's a stuntman whose name is Crash. Should have seen it coming. And after all that, Johnny got stuck with being Mephisto's bitch for eternity.
Mephisto even sandwiched him together with a demonic spirit of vengeance named Zarathos.
Zarathos, ask your doctor if it's right for you, or your exorcist.
Long ago, Zarathos was a powerful demon who threatened Mephisto's realm.
Hey, do be
Eventually,
tripping.
Mephisto defeated him, forcing him into eternal servitude.
And with their power combined, Johnny and Zarathos roamed the world, punishing the wicked as the embodiment of a death metal album cover, The Ghost Rider.
And I'm trying to tell you, sometimes Death Battle be really wilding. Anytime they do Goku and Superman, I'm like, dog, y'all wilding. There's a couple other ones I'm like, I don't think that will happen like that, but whatever. I think they did Omni-Man and Homelander or something. They did Omni-Man and somebody. I'm like, I don't think that'll happen.
Ah! Oh, God, that's terrifying.
Well, sure, his visage instills fear unto many.
What? No, Ghost Rider looks awesome. I'm talking about Nick Cage.
Agreed. Anyway,
Hey,
as
hold
the
up.
Ghost Rider, he became one of
I don't care what nobody say. I went to go see Ghost Rider when it came out. I'm trying to tell you, that dude is the greatest part of that whole movie. I'm trying to tell you, he's the greatest part of that whole movie.
the universe's greatest threats. He has superhuman strength and speed, and his skeletal body can regenerate from practically any amount of damage.
And if Blaze's last name wasn't obvious enough, he can shoot fire. Oh, but not just any fire. Hellfire. The best kind of fire.
The kind that's infused with magic that burns not just your flesh, but bypasses conventional defenses to attack your very soul. He can throw fireballs, raise walls of flame, rain fire from the sky, and even conjure weapons and objects out of thin air. such as a demonic shotgun and an infinite stream of chains.
And his badass ride, the Hell Cycle. This baby can look however Johnny wants, but he usually summons it as a panhead chopper. It can respond to Johnny.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have the chopper than Robbie Reyes's 67 Dodge Charger. Y'all put in the comments, what y'all think? The Charger on fire with fire wheels or the motorcycle? I think the motorcycle is badass though, but yeah, Nick Cage is awesome.
His thoughts, scale walls, and even outrace Thor's hammer Mjolnir.
The same hammer that crossed a galaxy and back in a single minute.
You know, I lit my chopper on fire once.
I didn't know you had a motorcycle.
Well, yeah, up until the fire.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Roadhog. At least you went out in a blaze of glory, like Bon Jovi said.
But while his hellfire and chains are vicious weapons in their own right, they're often used to ensnare the Ghost Rider's victims as he goes in for a truly diabolical kill. Or should I say, a penance.
The penance stare is basically Hell's timeout corner of pain. Ghost Rider isn't angry, he's just disappointed, and he wants you to think about what you've done, and it to hurt. A lot.
Under the penance stare, the Ghost Rider forces you to relive all the pain and misery you've inflicted on others throughout your entire life. No,
That's actually, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to get the penance stare. Think about all the, let me shut up. All the women I've done wrong. I'm sorry. Ah!
no indiscretion, no matter how minor, is safe from the Ghost Rider's gaze.
So that time I put ground laxatives in my 4th grade math teacher's coffee and gave her the shits. Does that mean the stare would give my soul the shits too?
Not literally, but you would experience the anger, humiliation, and the butt cramps.
So basically eternal damnation. Got it.
But should your sins be so numerous and terrible, the penance stare could even obliterate your soul, leaving you an empty husk.
The stare doesn't work on everybody, though. You might survive if you're blind, don't have a soul, draw power from pain, or if you're a weirdo like Thanos who gets off on that shit. Still, Ghost Rider's grab bag of hell powers let him tear up some of the biggest assholes in the world, and even some of the good guys like Hulk, Thor, and Doctor Strange.
He's quick enough to dodge bullets or even outright catch them in his teeth. He's powerful enough to create massive eruptions.
He catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Blow up mountains, and even tear down a skyscraper. The average skyscraper weighs over 200,000 tons. That's the same weight as 1,100 blue whales.
Yeah, that Thanos is a problem.
I'm going to rate that on her next alimony check.
And given his hellish heritage, he's rather difficult to kill.
Bullets, poison, fire, he survived it all. Even a beatdown from World War Hulk just got him even more pissed and extra flamey.
Not just that.
AD says, well, I was like, I like Nick
Johnny
Cage.
Blaze isn't simply
Nick
a
Cage is
host for
awesome.
the demon, but a limiter for his full power. Throughout his life as the Rider, Johnny has constantly battled Zarathos in the mind, barely holding on to some semblance of sanity. Should his will to resist the demon falter, Zarathos can take full control, and all hell breaks loose. Not literally, but pretty close.
Oh, and plot twist, Zarathos was never actually a demon at all, but an angel of justice. Fire skull head and everything. When he's unleashed, he becomes so powerful, even Doctor Strange wets his robes. And this is the guy who pops supernovas like Pez.
While Zarathos was bonded to another host, they even managed to defeat Mephisto in his own realm. For reference, Mephisto once battled Galactus, devourer of worlds. Stars detonated, galaxies trembled, and the entire universe was at risk, simply as a byproduct of their battle.
And if
we still need Mephisto. We need Mephisto to come to live action. Like, let's stop playing. We still need Mephisto, Marvel, whatever y'all doing.
Zarathos wasn't terrifying enough, he likes to eat souls.
Of course, the Ghost Rider isn't invincible. Johnny is technically vulnerable as an ordinary human being. Even while transformed, the
Man,
Rider
Nick Cage
can
is
be killed
awesome.
via holy weaponry.
But Johnny's doing all right, sitting pretty on Mephisto's throne.
Oh, that makes
I
a
guess
ton
things
of
worked
money.
out okay for him, even if he's not too keen on being the devil's bounty hunter.
So let this be a warning. Should you ever hear the rumble of a motorcycle in the distance and the glow of an ethereal flame on the horizon, count your sins, because the Ghost Rider is coming. And may God have mercy on your soul.
Sorry, all out of mercy.
That CGI is terrible.
Let's turn the clocks back to a
Oh,
distant era of
Las
sin
Vegas?
and debauchery.
The 1990s.
Inspired by the financial success of Watchmen and The Dark Knight Returns, comic writers started churning out grim and gritty superheroes by the dozen, like Cable, Azrael, and Overkill.
Yeah, they were badass looking at first. But I mean, what's even happening here?
It got so absurd that
Rob Liefeld is one of my favorite comic book creators of all time, but man, he has some shitty drawings. Like, I love him. He's cool. He's super dope on Instagram, but man, some of them drawings back in the day was trash.
that someone needed to knock these roided out monstrosities down a peg.
The world needed a hero. No, a parody.
Enter the planet Zarnia, once the brightest beacon of peace and happiness in the universe, until its inhabitants were annihilated by a biological catastrophe, leaving only one survivor. The last son of Zarnia, Lobo.
That's Jason Momoa all over.
The rest of them. A guy whose name literally translates in Sarnian to "he who devours your entrails and thoroughly enjoys it." What? Awesome! Why wasn't I named that?
Lobo is so unimaginably evil that his birth caused the midwife who delivered him to go insane. The first Sarnian to do so in 10,000 years.
Some even think that Zarnia was so perfect and good, the universe made Lobo to balance things out. Hey, didn't you say the same thing about me when we first met, Wiz?
That I did. Simply put, Lobo was...
They drew that baby with a mustache. They drew the baby with a mustache. This is how dope Lobo was. Lobo was first of all, Lobo was a bad kid with a mustache. We all know a kid when we were growing up that was bad, had silver teeth, and a mustache. We all know, especially if you're a 70s or 80s baby. We all know one of those kids.
Unique and desired to be even more so. Thus, he ensured he was the only Zarnian alive in the universe.
Y'all know I'm not lying.
Planet for my high school science project. Gave myself an A.
Yeah, he's definitely insanely awesome.
Lobo left the desecrated corpse of his former home to become a bounty hunter, probably because it's the only profession that legally allows him to murder.
Don't worry, he'll murder you illegally too. Lobo doesn't discriminate. He even has a special gender-neutral insult in the name of my next motorcycle, Bastich.
My fire! Dragon bastard.
Anyway, Lobo's bagged some pretty crazy bounties across the universe, including Santa Claus too.
Hey, just think about Jason Momoa going all out silliness with this character. Like dyeing his hair back black with the silk. Oh my God. Especially some of the roles that Jason Momoa has been going is it's a little out there. You know what I mean? It's a little out there, but with James Gunn's pen, oh my God.
Near omnipotent dwarf gods and even things that don't exist, apparently.
And Lobo's Zarnian physiology is just as absurd to match. He possesses godlike strength, speed, and invulnerability, so much so that he can tear through hordes of superheroes like nothing. Should he somehow suffer damage, he also has an impressive healing factor.
He's like if Superman and Deadpool had a baby, which is a lot more terrifying when I say it out loud.
Did somebody say Deadpool?
No, go away! There. He's gone.
Wow. I didn't think you had it in you.
Oh, honey, that's not true. Haven't you heard? No one's ever really gone. See you later.
I swear to God I'll kill him someday.
So, you had the replacement plan on that TV, right?
I'm not buying it.
Topic: Lobo can regenerate from a single drop of blood, and each one he sheds will actually grow into a completely new Lobo. No, I'm not making that up.
No wonder there wasn't any war on Zarnia. Nobody can kill these friggin' Bastiches.
It helps that he's also a super genius who knows well over 17,000 languages. He can perform complex physics equations in his head quickly enough to catch the Flash, and can build planet-destroying weaponry out of garbage.
His brain is no joke. He can resist mind control because he's too ornery, And he's got so much willpower, he can literally walk through Green Lantern constructs. You know, those things powered by willpower.
And befitting his occupation, Lobo is a master sharpshooter, tracker, and can, by his own admission, deduce the weak points in any opponent.
Like how my shotgun leg jams if booze gets in it.
I would have gone with your crippling alcoholism, but sure, that too.
Lobo, I'm trying to tell you, Lobo is super. Just think again, Jason Momoa having fun, doing what he do, but it's Lobo, y'all. I'm trying to tell you.
Lobo may be a powerhouse on his own, but he also comes equipped with guns, knives, swords, grenades, and a bomb that he sent back in time, which accidentally killed the dinosaurs. Whoops.
His favorite is his enormous hooked chain. But when his job takes him across the universe, he hops on his Space Hog, a customized Spaz Frag 666, which has automatic machine guns, responds to his whistle, can fly fast enough to escape black holes, and blasts "Born to Be Wild." Wait. How can he sing in the vacuum of space?
Oh, that's where you're drawing the line? Not the time he, say, pulled the alien entity Solaris out of the sky, which is as heavy as a star, despite lacking leverage?
I like how he even admits that didn't make any sense.
Using a small to medium-sized star like our own sun as a reference, Solaris should weigh nearly 2 octillion tons, over 300,000 times heavier than Earth.
So, pretty tough to bench press. But how about the time he was fighting some rabbits and then he got so face-meltingly angry that he just straight up ate a city all at once? Disclaimer, don't eat away your feelings. It's not healthy. Drink them away instead.
Don't do that. But that is trillions of tons of steel and rubble condensed into a sphere smaller than the palm of his hand. By my calculations, that compressed ball should be over 20 times denser than a neutron star.
Oh, God, imagine that coming out.
This unimaginable strength lets him brawl with the likes of Superman. But that's barely scratching the surface.
Name anybody in DC Comics, and it's likely Lobo's kicked their ass. He can even punch ghosts. Sounds like the only thing that can kill this guy is an act of God.
Not even that. After rampaging through heaven and hell, tearing through armies of angels, demons, and what have you, Lobo's bloodlust on a literally biblical scale got him banned from the afterlife. As in, death was told that Lobo's soul was not to be collected.
It's literally Deadpool.
So he just can't die now?
Not in the traditional sense. He's had his head disintegrated, been reduced to a skeleton, even been turned into a spirit that just kept on fighting until he got his body back.
The only thing that has ever really held the big lug back is his weirdly consistent integrity. Namely, he'll always keep his word no matter what. Seems pretty weird for a cosmic madman, but he also loves dolphins and will literally go to hell and back to protect them, so who even knows anymore?
He's not without his...
I'm trying to tell you, Jason Momoa is perfect. Especially, it'd be cool if they do that, if they bring the whole dolphin thing in, because it'd be a tie-in, a connection to him playing Aquaman. I just think that if I'm James Gunn, I'm writing all of this down.
His failures, though. His greatest of which was perhaps something entirely out of his control. His reboot.
What the hell does that scrawny emo Edward Cullen-ass looking dork?
That's New 52 Lobo, a serious, tortured, modern interpretation. Everything that Lobo was meant to be a parody of.
Thankfully, someone at DC developed a sense of irony and literally shelved this loser.
The real Lobo returned better than ever and got back to doing what he does best.
Kicking ass across the universe. He's not just some two-bit alien villain. He's the main man, and the whole universe knows it.
See, someone's paid me a heap of cash for your carcass, and the main man always delivers.
All right, the combatants are
all right, let's
set,
get
and
to
we've
the
run
battle.
The data through all possibilities.
Let's get to the
First,
battle.
rev up your engines for this delicious food deal.
Before we go, if you've seen this, don't answer. But if you have never seen this, who do you think will win, Lobo or Ghost Rider? I want y'all to put it in the comment section because they're going to talk about some food that I don't care about. Young Justice Lobo was dope. He was. Young Justice Lobo was dope. That's how I first seen Lobo, was Young Justice. Lobo, no caps. Said Lobo. My man. I could just imagine. All of a sudden, it was wild. Lobo, my man. Yeah. Lobo coming in on a motorcycle. I don't care nothing about Blue Apron. All I care about is kicking ass and taking names. Let me ride on this chopper and give Batman a 2-piece. Black Panther versus, I think, is it Black Panther versus Batman? That's dope too. Yeah, better stop playing with the king of Wakanda. Yeah, better stop playing. Stop playing with the king of Wakanda. Lobo! Oh, I missed it. It's time for a battle!
Huh? What the frag? Lobo of Zarnia, your sins are innumerable. I am here to
Oh, thanks for boy.
Beatles, gaze my bounty! I'm gonna skull frack ya! You one ugly freak. Look into my eyes. Your soul will burn in hell. Is that a fact now?
Oh. Ghost Rider my guy though, but Lobo, you ain't. Oh my God, Lobo! Oh.
Bottoms up! It's done. About time. Not yet, scuzzball! You will all die screaming!
You understand?
Eat this, you bastards!
The Bluey! Put a hole in the earth.
Holy fraggaroli. I definitely ain't picking up that bounty now. Lobo of Zarnia, your sins are innumerable. I am here to wreak vengeance upon your soul. No.
KO! Damn, that was
Ghost
toasty.
Rider.
Wonder what Ghost Lobo tastes like.
Being so absurdly powerful, Lobo definitely held a massive physical advantage against the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Ghost Rider.
Skullhead took down a skyscraper while Lobo dragged around a freaking sun. But Ghost Rider survived some pretty incredible things. Almost as incredible as these new shirts from store.roosterteeth.com.
Time and place, Boomstick.
Come on, we gotta eat.
Even World War Hulk couldn't finish him off, and Lobo didn't typically carry any holy weapons, which meant he really did not have a good way of killing the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, but who needs holy weapons when you're strong enough to crush a whole city? Couldn't he just overpower Johnny?
A good question. However, do you recall how powerful Zarathos was? Zarathos was an equal threat to Mephisto, whose battles tore apart the universe. Once the Ghost Rider released his true power, Lobo's physical advantages hardly mattered anymore.
But hey, the main man was super smart and probably could have figured out Johnny's weaknesses. But how is he gonna escape to find a holy weapon somewhere when the Hell Cycle outraced Mjolnir?
Which once crossed the Milky Way and back in under a minute, a feat more than 100 billion times faster than light. More than capable of keeping up with the Space Hog.
They were both as unkillable as you can get. But since Lobo was banned from the afterlife, How could he ever lose?
This is where the fine print matters. Death was banned from reaping Lobo's soul, but that doesn't mean the soul itself could not be destroyed. This is where our research surprised us the most. It turns out the Ghost Rider had 3 different methods of specifically targeting Lobo's soul.
His hellfire could hurt the soul directly, and since it ignores normal defenses, Lobo couldn't really stop it.
With trillions of murders on Lobo's hands, the Penance Stare could wield extraordinary power against him. And while Lobo had a high pain tolerance, he did not enjoy fatalistic agony and unending torture so much that he'd survive all of that at once.
Even if he did, Zarathos could just gobble up his soul for a quick snack. The end. Easy as that.
Lobo was undeniably a difficult opponent to take on, but the Ghost Rider's cosmic might, unholy invulnerability, and soul-rending powers gave him the perfect tools to take out the main man.
That poor bastard didn't stand a ghost of a chance. Sorry, I knew that was a Lobo.
The winner is Ghost Rider.
How many of y'all surprised at that inning? My own. Wow. I can't believe Lobo lost like that. Wow. That was truly amazing. I would have never thought, in a million years that he would have lost. I sat there and I was truly, amazed. It was quite incredible. Wow. Kathleen Kennedy wrote this. I'm shocked and appalled. Well, Penance there, he's aiding. So your soul is mine. It was rigged, he said. Not surprised at all. Actually, since I watched that when it came out, I knew. It said they got it right. Let me ask you guys this. I'm gonna stay on for about another 15 minutes because I gotta take a small nap and they get up here about 1 o'clock. He said, yo, that's a good Owen Wilson. I'm trying to work on my my voices. But he said, holy fraggeroni. Now, let me ask you, who has the most OP characters, like, especially when you're doing these death battles, who you think got the most OP characters? Do you think it's Marvel or do you think it's DC? I want to ask that. Who do you think got the most, like, when you see this, like, there's no way that person was supposed to survive that? Like, I want to see y'all put it in the comment section. I should do these reactions to these death battles, though. That sounds kind of fun. Marvel, most, oh no, wait a minute. Overfuser says Marvel. Blue said I'm surprised, but of how they write Lobo to be so OP. He is OP though. Marvel for show. I'm gonna say Marvel. DC example being Batman. Flash is faster than Quicksilver. DC has the most OP characters. Many literally defy logic. It's kind of true. Dragon Ball, then Marvel. But then look at the way that they treat Goku versus Superman, who's hella OP. DC and Marvel are 95% similar. They rip off each other for decades. That's very true. That's very true. No, it was this what it was. It was Omni-Man versus Bardock. Matter of fact, I might start doing these death battles as reaction videos. And hell yeah. If y'all, matter of fact, if you would like to see Dre Mack do some reaction to death battles, give me a hell yeah. Marvel, I don't know all of DC's characters. Marvel's characters are sneaky strong. That is true. Marvel characters be more in depth, like character-wise, but man, they be having some hidden stuff in the fine print. Don't act like Marvel doesn't have some heavy hitters. They do. That one was trash. Y'all like these death battle reactions? Listen, yes, do them. Might have to put that on the board for 2025. It would have, like, yes, do them. Let's do them. It will enlighten me. Franklin Richards, Phoenix Legion. Marvel has it. I mean, Franklin Richards. Franklin Richards alone is the most OP character in all of history of comics to me. Batman is the most OP, logical character of all times. I will get. I can't even disagree with that. I want to disagree, but I can't. I can't. Death Battle Fridays. Death Battle Fridays. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, so we could go through the history of these death battles and be like, did they get it right? Did they get it right? I don't like the fact that they had Bardock lose to Omni-Man. Like, y'all sleep on how dope Bardock really is. Like, I did not like the final to that. I did not like the final to that. A way to stop Franklin. Exactly. We'll find out a way to stop Franklin, Galactus, Apocalypse, Doom, Hulk, and Black Panther all at once. Have you ever seen the Black Panther? Is it Black Panther versus Batman? Or was it Batman versus Spider-Man? Black Panther isn't one of them. And oh my goodness. Oh, there's a plethora of stuff in here. I done watched a lot of death battles. Jeez. I didn't watch Goofy versus Patrick Star though, but that's a battle cast. I done watched a lot of these. Jeez. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back into the history of these and rewatching them so we could be able to commentate on them. Yeah, I think this would be awesome. It was Black Panther versus Batman. Oh yeah. The 1 minute melee. Yeah. Deadpool is cool, but Lobo is that guy. I don't think Deadpool will kill Lobo either. I mean, Lobo will kill Deadpool. Deadpool is technically the most OP character in comics because he breaks the fourth wall. And because the way he breaks the fourth wall, but I love them both. Bardock versus Omni-Man. But Bardock, I think they went to Dragon Ball Z. It is something that was not right about that one. Yeah, Batman versus Vader. Yeah. Death Battle Fridays, Roll versus Wonder Woman. I think y'all really get into these death battles. I think these death battles is what's up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down. And then I'll start from the very beginning of Death Battle. And Death Battle been on YouTube forever. They said, what was the name of the gory claymation death battle? Celebrity death match. Gohan versus Superboy. Never watched that. There's stuff in here I never watched. So yeah, we can most definitely go and use this on Fridays. Live stream death battle matches. Man, I want to take they thumbnails. They thumbnails is awesome. I mean, there's some good there's some good death battles in here. Raphael versus Wolverine. That must have been a 1 minute melee. Power Rangers versus Voltron. My brother would love that because they brought Voltron into this. The Kool-Aid Man versus Macho Man. Nah. Ugh. But yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Oh, pause. Anyway, I'm about to wrap this up here in a second. I'm about to see. Matter of fact, is this? Let's just see what we got to look forward to. Let's. I think this is the 1 minute melee.
No masterpiece. 10 bad that ain't after me.
Oh, screw attack. Yo, let's check this one out, and then we about to get up out of here. Chuck Norris is OP because Chuck Norris can beat a man with his butt cheeks. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Ronald McDonald versus Colonel Sanders. Then do celebrity deathmatch. Celebrity deathmatch would be fun to reboot. Do you want to do death battle and celebrity deathmatch? I will love power. I know you are. I know you would, Rico. So y'all want to do reactions to celebrity deathmatch and death battle? I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be awesome. All right, let's check this out real quick, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Terry Bogard. So one guy from Dog Star, because I can't think of his name.
Hey, come on, come on!
Oh, John Taliban, yeah.
Here we go!
Don't let him. Don't let him power up. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, snap. Look. Wow. Upside down with the punch.
Are you okay?
Oh. Woo. Oh, like John Taliban getting his head cracked. Wow, Terry is beating the brakes off of him. Oh, for real? Oh, snap. Yow. Game over. Oh, snap. Oh, he needed some help. He said, I'm in. All right. Let's get this out of here. Because that was fun. That's fun. Right there. Oh, some SNK. Yeah, Felicia. I was looking at SNK versus Street Fighter the other day. I forgot how dope. Well, King of Fighters number 15 is one of my favorite SNK games. But Darkstalkers is super dope too. But man, I've been having so much fun with you guys. Now I got something. Okay, Friday, Death Battle Fridays. I like it. Kiro Black, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Death Battle Fridays. Let's go with it.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right. Let me just say I thank you guys for tuning in to the last episode of the Drake Mack Show of 2024. I want you guys to be safe tonight. If you're going out, you hanging out, please drink responsibly. Be careful out there. Be safe, and enjoy your new year. Please come back into the new year safe and sound. I love y'all from the bottom. Peace. Vibe higher. Enjoy your New Year's. Where's my outro at? I'm about to let this forehead loose. Got a lot on my mind, but I gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.